As the old saying goes, when in Bermuda, well, you get the idea, you gotta don Bermuda shorts. At Tabs, Rebecca Singleton has a new take on this old style.
TAB stands for the Authentic Bermuda Shorts. So it's designed by Bermudian me in Bermuda, and it's inspired by the island itself. So this is the sunset dusk pink, and then in each description on the website and also in store, you can learn about the best sunsets in Bermuda.
So you got this lining that's different in every single one?
Yeah, I wanted people to feel as though they were stepping into summer or stepping into paradise.
Cool colors, and more importantly,
And the fit hadn't been updated for a while, so I kind of wanted something that was a bit lower on the hips, a little bit more flattering to the male shape. Traditionally, that's often done in linen, but what I was finding was it was see-through. So you'd go to a wedding and I'd be like, yes, men in Bermuda shorts, and they'd be like, oh my God, I can see their underwear.
this new Bermuda short, 100% cotton and no panty line, men. The style was first worn by British military serving in the tropics. Today, it's accepted business attire here.
It makes absolute sense. I mean, why wouldn't you want to wear shorts in the summertime to work?
Why not indeed? Malcolm Gosling does. He's the 7th generation in his family's business, Gosling's Rum, Bermuda's national drink.
We are the only manufacturer of rum in Bermuda. We make Bermuda's largest selling spirit, which is the Gosling's Black Seal, and it's Bermuda's largest export. Cheers. So what this is 3 different distillates. The youngest is 3 years, the oldest is 6. It gets its color from a unique process in one of the distillates where they put some of the molasses back. You get it dark, and that's where that color comes from.
All the result of a happy accident in 1806.
We were unceremoniously dumped off in Bermuda while my 5 great-grandfather was attempting to get a boatload of booze from London to Virginia. But the charter ran out. He was dumped off here.
He sold his cargo and turned to blending and aging rum.
This product has so much history, so much heritage. It makes the national drink of Bermuda, the dark and stormy. You would put the ginger beer in first, and then you float the Gosling's Black Seal rum on top.
To ensure quality control, the drink is actually trademarked.
If you do use another rum, it's going to make that cocktail taste differently. We wanted to make sure that if somebody ordered a dark and stormy, it was going to be the exact same one that they had here. And every drop of Gosling's rum, no matter where you drink it in the world, originates here.
Among the shops on Front Street in Hamilton is A.S. Cooper & Sons, the last of Bermuda's department store dynasties.
There were 3 main stores, Cooper's, Trimmingham's, and Smith's. They've unfortunately gone by the wayside, and we're the last man standing. And here we are 4 generations later.
The store dates from 1897, says Summers Cooper.
Our family came to Bermuda in 1635 on a ship called the True Love.
It all began with China and a general store.
And everything was sold in that store, and everything from onion seed to China. And Bermuda at that time imported most of the products from the UK. As tourism developed, China and crystal became quite a hot commodity. And people coming to visit from the United States in particular could save 50%. There has been a shift more to American brands versus European brands. That's what the customers want, and that's including the locals.
No franchise retail here except
Vineyard Vines.
Yeah.
How does that get in?
Well, Shep and Ian Murray have always been lovers of Bermuda. They really thought Bermuda fit into their lifestyle brand. So Shep, it was actually his idea to do a partnership with us and to open up a store locally.
Tourists first came to Bermuda following the 1883 visit of Princess Louise, daughter of Victoria. She called it, quote, a place of eternal spring. In 1885, a hotel was named in her honor. Today, the Hamilton Princess, or Pink Palace as it's known, remains the Grand Dame here. Fairmont managed but locally owned. Its public space doubles as an art museum, displaying the private collection of the owners.
This is on par with the Museum of Modern Art and the Tate, Metropolitan Museum, and museums around the world.
Andy Warhol, Nelson Mandela, Ai Weiwei, Jeff Koons, Dana Cooper conducts tours.
The whole experience is something to remember.
From fine art to fine dining, the signature restaurant here is the creation of celebrity chef Marcus Samuelson. The best of Bermuda with a hint of Harlem, says senior chef Paul Huggins.
Marcus was the youngest chef at 23 to receive a 3-star rating from the New York Times. His restaurant in Harlem, Red Rooster, he opened up in Harlem when there was nothing happening in Harlem. We do a tandoori cured salmon. So we try to streamline a lot of the same ingredients that Marcus uses. An Indian curry paste, the same flavor profiles or ingredients or spices. We try to focus on a lot of local Bermudian ingredients. We take local wahoo, toss it in Marcus's signature blackening spice, and that is our fish and grits. Our fishermen pull up right to the marina here. It doesn't get any fresher than that.
A kitchen with a view for this Canadian chef.
I've never seen anything like this in all my years of cooking. If you can't be inspired by this, you got to give your head a shake.